Hi, beautiful Aquarius darlings. How are you doing? I was just thinking back to months ago it's like about a year ago, and we're like, oh, the age of Aquarius is coming up. Get ready, Aquarius. And you feel it. Because you're feeling that inner power. I just was contemplating the journey, for Aquarius and how most of Aquarius's life it's been, having this innate connection, this cosmic wisdom or understanding or knowledge, seeing beyond the veil. And a lot of you are artists and creators and empaths and, just real good, decent human beings. And so it's just, I'm literally seeing like the Hierophant now. It's like you have that higher traditional knowledge from the cosmos. Like you're delivering like the gods and the goddesses, here in this particular realm where we happen to be in the beautiful physical vessel body at this time, right? And so that's sort of what you've been doing in this journey. And now the time is here, and it's like your power is just increasing. And it was always there, and that's why there was this struggle. That's why many of you went through depression, constant dark nights of the soul, because you really were, out of your element. It's like sort of stepping almost back in time or into a really dense reality, and you're just like, what is this place, and sort of a lot of you longing for home, whereas more and more we make home now, we make home here. And so it's just absolutely beautiful to see the progress, the growth, and the light of Aquarius just shining, and not backing down. You're celebrating your uniqueness, and your uniqueness is so appreciated because people have a higher understanding now. They have access to more, but it's also the frequency, that everyone chooses to be here at this particular time for a particular reason. And it's part of the journey, and really it's about joy. What's the reason? Joy, harmony, experiencing source form in the physical vessel. It's a blessing. It's an absolute blessing. And Aquarius, you have the potentiality to lead others to the light, to that understanding, to that truth, and it is powerful. We have a full moon, guys, in your sign for the next 2 months. My nose just, my gosh, so itchy. That means luck, good luck coming in. And all I'm hearing is like powerful energies. So if you're feeling any symptoms of, integrating those energies, wow, super high tones, guys, coming through. You're literally being contacted by your star family. If you don't have crystals, I'm sure that pretty much every Aquarius does, but if you do not, you need them. Get your hands on crystals now, and or go out into the earth. A rock is a crystal as well. It's about, each stone has its different frequency, the right crystal, the right stone, the right talisman. It can be a leaf, something that you find that you feel was for you. It will connect you, I'm hearing, with new abilities, new remembrances. That it's interesting because they're always there, they've always been there. It's just that you're able to create them. Oh my gosh, I'm talking so much, and I expected this to happen. Because Aquarius, like for the next 2 months, it's wild, these full moon energies were in Aquarius, right? And we've also got Jupiter there as well. So it's really expanding this vision, guys. It's all going on now. I feel like I need to be quiet, but there's just so much I have to say, and I forget where I was going down with that line of thought. That was really blooming important. See, that's the thing. You got to like not excuse yourself, Aquarius. Just keep going with it. Like your passion, your light, just keep going with it. It doesn't matter if people are listening. It's about the reverberation of the frequency of what you're putting out there. It's important. You could say all the words, or you could say nothing at all. However you progress this, it's not important. You have a stream of consciousness constantly, Aquarius. Okay, but silence is as powerful as a stream of consciousness being expressed. The Empress knows when it's time to, release that frequency via word or song or paint or dance or whatever it is, and then she knows when to simply observe and listen and be and experience and bless, simply by sending out blessings, to the energy around you. The space around you heals the collective consciousness as well. Imagining others surrounded in a white protective light, because you have that, Aquarius. You are protected with this white, beautiful, powerful light. it's gorgeous because this is the story. Here it was like sort of balancing one like reality with the other. Like, yeah, I'm here and I got this. Like, oh yep, oh hi, what were you saying? While I'm also dealing with my amazing creativity and this here, and now it's like you've stepped into this Empress role, Aquarius, and you're grounding that knowledge into something that's a foundation, something that you can enjoy. It's a zest for life. It's like creating your dream. All the things around you that matter, that make you feel alive, that are important to you, and that you're here. It's like your sole purpose. I wanted to know specifically about love. This feels very much about you and in this self-love. But I'm getting the sense that in regards to love, there is a bit of a feeling of defeat, or feeling like you're giving this love, but there's not really a counterpart. Maybe you'll be unsuccessful on this love quest. Oh, sweetheart, sending you love and light. Oh, Spirit's like, hold it up. Just hold that thought there for a minute, Aquarius, because it's coming in as a very noble leader who is very passionate. You're just like, I just don't even, I'm the Empress, and take it as it resonates, guys. If you're the divine masculine, if you're the King of Cups and your Empress is coming in, you can also change the energy, right? Where you're the Emperor, and your Queen of Cups comes in. But whether you're identifying with masculine or feminine energy at this time, however it is for your sweethearts, this is a divine union by a very intuitive soul and a very passionate one. Oh, Five of Pentacles. This is despair. There's a loneliness and a longing for this connection to happen now. You're being asked to have faith. This is about success, right? There is cooperation, partnership, have patience. Sing your soul song. There's no need to rush into anything. Why rush into a situation that's cold and destitute? This is going to be a magical connection, guys. It just is. For many of you, you're connected already in this, like, because you are very, very intuitive here. I'm hearing to ground. Because there is so much energy and so much going on, there's so much possibility in Aquarius, and you can sort of go from one timeline, one dimension to the next like that. Okay, you can access the Akashic records, you can access, information, and what, as the Empress, it's like that's one of your skills, it's what you can do. But again, I'm going to reiterate here for you beautiful Aquarius, is that I feel like I'm being really like just cut and dry lately. Like, guys, I know I'm jumping here. I'm juggling all these thoughts here. I had, with the Aquarius full moon energy, it was just so cut and dry. It was like called cold hard truths. And for Aquarius, it was about, what was it for Aquarius? It was like a taking the judgment off of self, or judgment of expectation, returning to gratitude. But I'm just seeing like patience here. This is going to happen. If it hasn't already, this is going to happen, but this is like working on yourself. This is sort of like a card of, look what I have done and achieved, being happy with oneself. It's like the key between this connection is, I'm yelling. Oh, shit. Hey guys. The key. I'm sorry. I hope you guys aren't trying to snooze while listening to this, and I'm just like, the key, Aquarius, is, It's like loving oneself, being proud of oneself with all of these things. It's like the key to this connection is this self-sufficiency. Let's get straight into the Passion Tarot. Yeah, I'm still yelling. Hierophant reverse, that's interesting because I saw the vision of the Hierophant earlier and now it's in reverse doing things differently. You know, a connection, Aquarius, if there was ever a card, right? Uh, just because things aren't done at a certain time in a certain way that this material realm for this particular dimension calls it, sees it, and says what it is, you see beyond that. Okay, you see frequency and energy, you see truth. All right, so what is, and you're doing things differently. This is maybe, not a traditional sort of connection. Oh my gosh, sweethearts, the Empress again. Wow. So beautiful. I'm also hearing it's like what you do in one realm is very important to the other. It's like connecting with that meditation and that peace, because it's like that as above, so below. Because when we go into meditation, choosing where we place our consciousness is very important. And so it's like you've been able to work with this alchemy to create a harmony between the spiritual and the physical. And it's honesty and clarity. There can't be any shady business here. And that's what you try to help others with, Aquarius. It's like you can't, because you understand, the law of attraction, you understand karma, you understand the spin of the wheel. Two of Wands in the bottom here, and the High Priestess. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Magician, reverse. Wow. This is gorgeous. Aquarius. Amazing. I feel like this is one of the times when words aren't needed, right? The Empress and the High Priestess brings in this beautiful connection. This is harmony and heart-to-heart conversation. It's like you guys are seeing clearly, you're creating. This is the ability to own your power. In regards to the Magician in reverse, I feel like the counterpart is there's dealing with a bit of like, it's either like lack of confidence or it's like a delay in this connection due to your counterpart, Aquarius, is what I'm getting. Because it seems like you've done all your work here. Like this couldn't be any more clear. And so when we see these sort of, this energy, it's like it's happening here because you've done the work. But the Chariot and the Magician in the reverse is it's like you're leading the way for this divine counterpart. And of course you can switch the energies however it works. Oops. Yeah, someone's making a plan. Okay, and they recognize, they see now what needs to be done, the work that they need to do. For some of you, you haven't met this person yet. For some of you, you think it's somebody and it's actually going to be someone completely different. I just saw that and I'm just like, oh my gosh. Because this person's like working, like someone's like even working on the other side of the globe and like you guys haven't even come into contact yet. The Chariot in reverse again for the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Chalices. This is unbelievable. There's a delay because somebody's making a plan or they're working on something or they're doing something. But you see this, you're aware of this and you're being very patient. You're not rushing forward, you understand time. And this is harmony of mind, body, and soul. And again, beautiful connection. This is love. I'm seeing like Midsummer Night's Dream as well. This is very Titania, right? It's very much like knowing that you have the power. And it's not in a way that's... I'm getting also that somebody somebody has a bit of an obsession for you as well, is what I'm seeing here. But it's like they really need to do their work for things to move forward. This is an interesting energy. I'm just picking up, it's like this side energy where it comes in. It's like, because I mean, you're the high priestess and the empress, so of course you're attracting like a lot of attention, right? But this could also be like putting things out of plan. Like that's why there's this sort of, delay. There's definitely a delay. And it's either because somebody is, it's like this outside energy that's sort of putting this like block or this delay on things. This obsession sort of energy. Like someone trying to manifest you, but they just, it's interesting. This is interesting. I don't know where this is going. Let me get one more card. 5 of Chalices reverse. I mean, this is a new beginning. And there you are, Star card, Ace of Wands, new beginning, amazing. Perhaps this is a new connection and there was a delay for a reason, right? Or if it is the person that you're thinking about right now, Aquarius, like, there's definite harmony. There's definite, like, success. There's so much passion and connection and love. And like, this is powerful. Aquarius, you're in your power. You are owning your power. You've stepped into your power. And it's simply by being yourself. That's all. And it feels amazing. Also, you're glowing. People are just like recognizing you. I'm seeing like a lot of you have really beautiful smiles. It's sort of like you are the starry night sky, right? But you're also really sort of seductive as well with the Empress energy, High Priestess there. You're just very magnetic, Aquarius, oh my gosh, like I can literally feel like somebody's heart is like they just like you give them butterflies because they're just like you're the star, the high priestess, and the empress. Like, so it's definitely, yeah. Yeah, beautiful. All right, darlings. Well, I don't really know what else to say other than have a little bit of patience because it's all going on. And I feel like you're making the choices. Like, this is your prerogative. Like, this is Aquarius's choice, and you're enjoying the moment. You will choose your new beginning. You will choose that harmony, that love, that passion, and who you share it with, right? But you guys, like I said, like with being in other timelines and things, it's like, you just have. It's gorgeous. Yeah, it just sort of feels like a dream, right? Okay, darlings, I want to get a message from the Love Potion deck here. Let's see what this person has to say. This depth of feeling is new to me. And that's what I think, because, feeling and depth of feeling is not new to Aquarius. Like, this is why life was maybe a bit challenging for Aquarius, right? I wasn't completely honest and I regret that. And so just sort of having patience and understanding, and remembering back to when you had to, go through experiencing such a fullness of emotions, Aquarius. It's funny, like Aquarius is like known for being detached and like all of this stuff. And yeah, you see the wider picture and yeah, you can, detach, but at the same time, it's because you feel so much. It's because you are connected to all. And so, and you care for the welfare of others. So sometimes you put others like ahead of yourself, but like that there's a higher power, and that what's meant for you will be yours. It's sort of like that confidence of the High Priestess. I really do want us to work out. You are so loved and will always be loved by me. Beautiful. Okay, darlings. I'm going to draw one card here. Believe in spontaneous healing. Wow. Yeah, it's this instant connection. This is giving and receiving. And when I was saying about, imagining, if there's this pause or this, the chalice is not going forward straight away, you trust and that it's divinely guided. It's like there's such strong intuition here. You just know it in your veins, in your soul. Like it's just, it is, right? And so you believe in the spontaneous healing of this connection, and you trust, it's like the tour here. It's like the answers through the sacred heart. This is a very powerful connection, one that goes throughout time, throughout time, throughout time. Bless. Time is an illusion. I want to get one more of these cups, actually. Let's see. Aquarius. So I hope you guys have a beautiful full moon energy. Whoa. 2 cards. Look at this. Divine feminine and the divine masculine. And a spontaneous healing between the two. Do you see that? And it's because Mary Magdalene maintained compassion under pressure in all moments. Because, wow, gee, oh my goodness. That is such a powerful image. This is the divine masculine, divine feminine, standing in their power. The divine feminine holding this compassion, and divine masculine, be firm in your resolve, commit. The promise to your soul's promise. It's like being the you that you can be proud of. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. And this is in regards to also like your actions here. They reverberate around beyond time. It's interesting. I don't know, guys. I'm just sort of getting this image like with the chalices and the reason for this delay. If it's not, you can't explain it now and things don't make sense, it's because it happened in a different timeline. Like there was a disagreement or there was some shady business going on with your counterpart in another timeline and it affected this one. But the truth of this connection is so beautiful and it will be healed. It's going to feel spontaneous because you've done the work spiritually. You've gone into meditation or you've done that work spiritually in another realm. You've focused on yourself. You've worked on the harmony within you. You've connected to the stars and your faith. Strong faith here and beautiful balance. It always comes up, Aquarius. This is divine union. It's divine union within, but it's being grounded here on earth in the age of Aquarius. And you, my love, have the wisdom and knowledge to share that because that's your power, that's your gift. And if you haven't seen how gifted you are, the universe is certainly going to be showing you just how beautiful and magnificent you are. So bless you, Aquarius. Sending you all the love and light. I just keep seeing like harmony, harmony restored to this connection. It's glorious. Bless you. So happy for you. Love and light. Bless, bless, bless.